from Anthony Hudson. What a fine day for footy. The sides would be pretty happy with this turnout. And joining me in the box for some special comments will be Gary Lyon.
Happy to be here today, Hutto. I can't wait for this one to start.
A chance for these sides to gain some confidence from a win in this practice match. Today's match between Western Bulldogs and Melbourne. Melbourne are coming down the race. They look ready and raring, and the crowd are right behind them. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them.
Today's game will be decided by the Melbourne defence. If they can create intercept plays and stop the scoring, they'll win this game.
The Bulldogs running onto the field looking for a big performance today. The cheer squad's hard work is paying off. The banners are looking great. The captains make their way to the centre circle for the coin toss. Melbourne winning the toss. Can't wait for this one to begin, and I think the crowd would agree too. They are on the edge of their seats. The game is underway. Gorn guides it down. Has it now. Cleanly picked up. McDonald kicks hurriedly. Stands tall and marks. This shouldn't be too difficult for Brown. A spearing kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. 30 metres out. Should be relatively straightforward from here. Bucket, might kick a goal. Chalk a goal up for Melbourne. That's his first. Smiles all round. And we had the first goal of the match. Wins the ruck duel. Here's Bontempelli. Brayshaw steals possession. Neil Bullen clinks up with a chance to run. It's going to be close. Hits the woodwork. Melbourne 7 play Western Bulldogs 0. Keith assessing the options. Dale gets on the end of this. Stabs at the kick. He gets above the crowd. Gets some distance on the kick. The mark has been taken. Kick by Williams. McRae gets in a good position. Sinks the slipper into it. Running hard to take that was he. Bangs it on the boot now. Collected by Petrarca. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
It's a really entertaining game of football.
Use the hands and gives away the free. Bruce moves it now. Good mark and looks to send it back. Not sure if he has the journey from here. Harms takes aim. It's going to be close. He loved that one. The Demons 13 lead Western Bulldogs 0. Thump by Bruce is in his possession. Well picked up. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Taps it down. The loose ball picked up. He looks like he needs a spell. Petrarca wins himself a free for that tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Got boot to ball. Petty got hands to it. Brayshaw looks in need of a spell. Gets it away. Hits the target by hand. Just gave it away. He flicks it over. Goes for the goals. Sends it home. Gets his first. This kick has extended their lead. Celebrating hard. Melbourne could kick the last 3 goals. The lead is now 19.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He's got the footy in his hands. Dane earns the free for that tackle. Unable to create the space.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Picked off by Hunt. Wants to take them on. He takes the shot on its way. It's a huge kick, and it goes all the way. Smiles all round. That's 4 in a row for Melbourne. 25 points the difference.
Melbourne need to be far more competitive with their clearance work. They can't win games that way.
Chose to kick it. Coughed up by Crozier. The loose ball scooped up. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Norton. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the ball. Gets some reward for his efforts.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Umpire ready to resume play. Thumped clear. And now Petrarca. Scoops up the ball. Duray clears the ball from the contest. Nobody can hold on here. Bucket's running off for a break. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
McDonald struggling to run at the moment. My ball, says the umpire. Gord won the hit out. 28 collects it. He takes aim. Kick on the way. They get around him after that effort. Western Bulldogs have kicked the last 2 goals. Western Bulldogs reduced the margin. Centre bounce. Gorn thumped it clear. Smith unable to lay the tackle. Handball finds Harms. Applies a bump. Wins the race to the ball. Quickly onto the boot. Intervening brilliantly was Hunt. And we'll get a ball up. Hammers it. This is Liberatore. Goes short by hand. 28 going for number 2. That's a well-executed kick for a goal.
He's enjoying every second of it out there.
Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Western Bulldog keeping in touch. Back in the middle. Won the hit out. Takes possession. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Winning it was Gorn. He gains possession. Rushes with the kick. As we go into the break, the scores: Melbourne 25, Western Bulldogs 18.
Melbourne could have to be happy with that first term.
Both sides might want to work on their defence after a high-scoring opening term. Here's Gaz to break down the stats.
Western Bulldogs are doing well to control the ball in the air. They are getting to the right spots to cut off opposition attacks. They just need to be more controlled from this point forward.
Thanks for that, Gaz. for the second term. About to resume play. Big thump from English.
Thank you.
The umpire calls for it. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm liking what I'm seeing at the moment, Hutto. A great game of footy.
Ball up in the centre square. English thumps it clear. Bontempelli scoops it up. Ball up in the centre square. Punched away. McRae grabbed it clean.
No prior.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Thrashes it. Bontempelli has the ball. It's cut off by Petty. Langdon, hurried kick. Mops up the loose ball. Petrarca releases it under pressure.
Bad finish result from the ball.
The margin is 8. Unsure of their next move. Keith plays it to himself. He has the ball. Hacking it out of there. Dunkley couldn't hang on to the ball. Lever just gets it onto the boot. Pickett down some space and marked. Takes a nice mark. 35 metres out. The angle's a big ask for May. He spears the ball. Drops the ball. Needs a bit of a rest.
Thank you.
Gone with the hit. He wins possession. Bruce needs a chance to rest. Taking a nice grab. Just gets it onto the boot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Looks to move it by foot. A clean collect. Kicks hurriedly. Fantastic chase and tackle. Hibbert applying the pressure.
Big tackle.
Moves the ball by foot. Doing well with the mark. Goes with the kick. Hibbert takes the mark uncontested. Takes it well. Uses it now. And now we'll have a ball up. Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
And the ball trickles over the line. The umpire will throw it in. Umpire tosses it in. Thumps it clear. With the ball now. Brown gets the loose ball. And the ball trickles over the boundary. Ball back into play.
Melbourne have got on top in the clearances, but they're not in the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Great tackle.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Moves the ball along the wing. Finds this and marks well. Decides to kick. Good mark there.
Melbourne have been giving the opposition a chance to move the ball around freely, which is working because they're getting on top once they force a contest.
Harms bangs it on the boot now. Dunkley with a short hand pass. He slams it towards goal. The kick ends up hitting the post. Western Bulldogs behind by 7. May with the responsibility of kicking it in. Puts it on the boot. Couldn't take it. Quick handball. Harms finds possession. Hurried kick. Taking a nice grab. 35 metres out. Using every ounce of energy he has left. No issues with that drop pass. He puts through his first goal. Congratulated by his teammates. Melbourne starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 32-19. Punches it clear. Has it now. That's holding the ball. Harms creates all sorts of problems for his opponent.
Fantastic tackle.
Only seconds remaining in this quarter. Marks that ball uncontested. Brayshaw with the mark. Western Bulldogs looking to redeem themselves in the second half. They trailed by 13.
Melbourne have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
The third quarter about to get underway. About to resume hostilities. Punched away. Puts on a big hit.
Thank you.
The umpire calls for the ball now. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it.
Keith got under it.
Melbourne are struggling to maintain the pace of the game. They might need to slow it down and take some uncontested marks to get the game back on their terms.
Marking in space was Hunter. Uses it now. Bruce cuts it off. Works it across the ground. Well collected. The umpire will ball it up. English with a big fist on it. Releases by hand. The tackle deserves a free and gets it. Well closed in on McDonald.
Great tackling technique.
Dale puts it on the boot. Just got the hands in the back there. Slams it on the boot. Getting in the way was Salem. Handballs. Spargo getting in on the act. There'll be a ball up, close to goal. English gets onto the ball. The ball mopped up. Viney heads onto the ground. Gone, got a fist to it. Now we will get a ball up. Swats it with the ball now. He just throws that ball. Spears the ball. Good body work to win the mark. Daniel goes with the kick. Easily takes the mark. Keith elects to kick. Decides to keep it alive. Going for goal number one. Just hits the post. 14 points the difference. Considering the options on the kick-in, he's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. It's marked by Duray. Pumps the ball long. A race for the loose ball. Langdon short by hand. That goal is a cracker. They increase the lead. He's excited about that one. That's two in a row for Melbourne. Melbourne by 20 points. Bruce is blowing hard after that effort. Bruce will be the recipient of the free. Moves it by foot. Needs a bit of a rest. The umpire calls for a stoppage. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'd love the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Gone! What a tackle!
Fantastic pressure there.
Liberatore sets his sights on the goals. Testing shot outside 50. The kick towards goal. Kicks long for goal. It misses. Not many players can make it from that distance. A goal there could have got them going. May to bring it back into play. Picking it up was Viney. Picked up under pressure. Brayshaw quickly onto the boot. Ball off hands. Gardner needs to lift.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Holding the ball.
Great attack on the ball carrier.
With a driving kick. Nice work for Duray. Looks to move it by foot. A good mark under the circumstances. A long driving kick. Stuck the mitts out there and held on to it. Chose to kick it. Good mark there. Duray tucks it into the pocket. McRae hangs on to that one. Got boot to ball. A good job keeping it in play there. And the ball ends up over the line. Smith coming onto the ground. Thrown in now. Bruce thrashes it. Dale slams it onto the boot. Does well to cut off the kick.
Melbourne are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Intercepted. Just put it on the boot. Great grab. He looks like he needs a spell. Mark Bozosier. Converting these opportunities could make a big difference to today's result. Drop punt straight through the middle. He's enjoying that. Gaz, what do you think about that?
Melbourne believe they can win this game. It's time to show it.
What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz? Umpire ready to begin the final turn. Back with another centre bounce. English thumps it forward. Releases the handball at full stride. Receives the handball. Looks okay off the boot. Hunter celebrates with the fans. Western Bulldogs have kicked back-to-back goals. Just 2 goals in it. He delivers with the drop punt. Look at them celebrate that effort. Western Bulldogs close the gap to 1. English hurls it away. Liberatore gets a quick kick away. Does well to keep it in play. Now it's a ball up.
Critical stage of this one.
English clears the contest. Found a way to keep it alive. Hunter doesn't get low enough and gives away the free. Looks up with the kick. Hunt doesn't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
He's barely touched the ball, mate.
He slots this one. A big goal there. Pretty happy with that one. Western Bulldogs have 4 on the trot. They're in front. Back in the middle now as the Rucks go at it. Winning it was English. He's got the football now. He's put it through. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Bontempelli. Western Bulldogs lead is now 11.
He knew that was home as soon as...
We resume hostilities. Gawn hurls it away. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Takes a strong mark. 45 metres out.
They can just slow the game down now, take a bit of time off the clock.
Going for goal number 1. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. Dunkley loves that goal. Western Bulldogs got 17.
He did really well there and gets the reward. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
Back in the middle now. Thrashes it. He gets his hands on the footy. We'll get a ball up. Gawn just swats it away. He's got the footy in his hands. Daniel with a chance on the turnover. He flicks it over. Hibbert rushes with the kick. Looking for options now. Key plays on. Moves the ball by foot. Can't take possession. The umpire calls for it. Thump by Gorn. Going for goal number 1. On his way. Oliver. Umpire ready to resume play. Gorn clears the contest, using every ounce of energy he has left. McDonald takes us 40 metres from home. Going for goal number 1. Kick on the way. And we're back in motion. Clears the contest. Is in his possession. Quickly onto the boot. Simply outplayed his opponent. McDonald, can he put it through? We're back in the middle. Gorn thumped it clear. Takes possession. Slams it onto the boot. Got hands to it. Bruce can't hold on to the tackle. Ball hits the deck. He looks like he needs a spell. Makes it somebody else's problem. He heads for home. No issues with that drop. He's great with it. Back in the middle to resume play now. Gorn thumps it clear. Oliver delivers with a straight drop punt. Look. Centre bounce. Thumped clear. He gains possession. He decides to go for home. A drop punt through the goals. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. Ball gets cut off. He wins possession. Ball up call.
Oh, it's tense out there at the moment, Hutto. Melbourne are taking advantage of their ruckman's ability. It gives them first use at the stoppages and forcing the opposition.
It'll be a ball up on the outer wing. Hammers it. He has the ball. The kick goes out on the full from Oliver. Moved on by Gardner. Petrarca spills it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately.
The game is back underway. Thumps it clear. He's got the football now. That's a thumping kick. Oh, what a hand. Not much time remaining in this match. 40 metres out. Bit of an angle for this kick. McDonald, is this the moment? Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. He's about to resume hostilities. Thumped clear. Finds the loose ball. Melbourne producing one of the great comebacks of AFL football. Well, Gaz, how did you see that match play out?
They weren't far off the mark, but they just couldn't keep their momentum together for long enough.
Much appreciated, Gaz.
The team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue. And we sing.
At the final siren, the score, Melbourne 82, West Bulldogs.